Archangel Michael speaks, and the heavens echo with divine truth. This is not a joke. This is not a coincidence. Right now, at this very moment, the person who has been weighing on your heart, the one who lingers in your thoughts, is thinking about you too. Their mind drifts back to you, pulled by a force greater than they can comprehend. And this is no ordinary moment. This is destiny moving. This is the divine working in unseen ways, stirring their soul, awakening their heart, urging them to face what they have tried to ignore. God has not forgotten your prayers. Every tear, every whispered longing, every aching moment of waiting has been heard. The connection you share with this person was never meant to be ordinary. It was written long before you met, woven into the fabric of your soul's journey. That is why they cannot shake you from their mind, why they feel your presence even when you are miles apart. They try to move forward, to drown out the echoes of your voice, but something always pulls them back. A song, a place, a dream, signs from above that you are still with them. That what you shared was real, and it is not over. God says, listen closely. Pay attention. The signs are all around you. You may have questioned whether they still think of you, whether they still care, but the answer has already been given. Every moment they hesitate to reach out, every time they stop themselves from picking up the phone, every sigh, every sleepless night, it all points to the same truth. They are thinking about you, and not just in passing thoughts. They feel the weight of your absence. They feel the emptiness where you once stood. And now, as the divine shifts the energy, they are being confronted with everything they tried to bury. Regret whispers in their ear. They replay the past, seeing now what they were blind to before. The things they took for granted, the love they failed to cherish, the moments they should have held on to instead of letting slip away. And now, they are wondering, is it too late? Will you still be there if they come back? Do you even think of them the way they think of you? Their heart races with uncertainty, their soul restless with the need to know, to feel your presence again. Archangel Michael urges you to understand this truth. You are not imagining things. If you have felt sudden waves of emotion, if their name has appeared in unexpected places, if you have dreamt of them more vividly than ever before, it is because they are sending out an energy of longing. They may not speak the words aloud, but their soul is calling for you. They may not know how to take the first step, but they are being guided toward you, whether they realize it or not. God's timing is perfect. Right now, the universe is aligning things in a way you cannot yet see. But make no mistake, this is not random. The shifts in energy, the moments of synchronicity, the undeniable sense that something is changing, it is all leading to a divine breakthrough. The person who once hesitated, who once ran, who once chose fear over love is being pushed to make a choice. And the weight of their thoughts is proof that they feel it too. But now, the question remains, will they act? Will they gather the courage to step forward, to face what has been hidden for so long? Or will they continue to battle the war within themselves, letting doubt and pride keep them from what their soul already knows is meant to be? Archangel Michael says, stay strong. Stand firm in your truth. You are not here to chase, to beg, to lower your vibration for someone who must learn their own lessons. If they are meant for you, they will find their way back, not through force, but through divine alignment. Trust that God is handling things in ways far beyond human understanding. And while you may not see the full picture yet, know that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Your person is thinking about you right now. That is undeniable. But whether they step forward or remain in the shadows, that choice is theirs to make. You, however, must continue on your path, knowing that the divine has a plan greater than anything you could ever imagine. This is only the beginning. The energy is shifting, and the truth is unfolding. Be patient, be open, and most of all, be ready. Everything you have endured, every lesson you have learned, has been preparing you for this moment. You have grown stronger through the waiting, wiser through the pain. The divine has been refining you, making you ready for the blessings that are coming. And while your person wrestles with their emotions, you are being called to stand in faith, to trust that the love meant for you will never be lost, that what belongs to you will always return in divine timing. Do not let doubt creep in. Do not allow fear to take root. This journey is about more than just your person. It is about your purpose, your growth, your evolution. The love you seek begins within you. And as you align with your divine truth, everything meant for you will align as well. Keep your heart open, but do not chase. Hold space for love, but do not lower your light. If your person is truly meant to be in your life, they will find the strength to step forward. And when they do, it will not be through confusion or uncertainty. It will be through clarity, conviction, and a heart that knows where it belongs. The divine is working. The energy is shifting. Your person is thinking of you right now, feeling the pull of destiny, sensing the power of what once was and what could still be. Trust the process. Trust the signs. And most of all, trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Archangel Michael speaks again, and the divine whispers in your heart. Listen, for this is a sacred message that was meant to reach you at this very moment. The energy is shifting, and what was once hidden is now coming into the light. Your person, the one whose thoughts intertwine with yours even in the silence, cannot escape what their heart already knows. They have fought it, denied it, pushed it aside, but no longer. The divine is revealing truth to them, and in doing so, awakening something within their soul that they cannot ignore. God says, there is no coincidence in the timing of this revelation. You have felt the pull, the unexplainable sense that something is shifting. It is not your imagination. It is real. The spiritual realm is at work, aligning what was once scattered, mending what was once broken. This connection was never ordinary. It was divinely orchestrated. And now, the weight of realization is upon them. Your person is seeing things clearly, perhaps for the first time. They see the depth of what you shared, the love they once took lightly, the presence they once assumed would always be there. Regret is not a stranger to them now. It lingers in their mind, in their soul, in the quiet moments when they think no one is watching. They replay the memories, the choices, the words left unsaid, the echoes of your laughter, the warmth of your presence, the way your soul once embraced theirs without hesitation. It all comes rushing back. And yet, amid their regret, there is something deeper stirring, an urge to make things right, a longing so intense that it consumes their thoughts. But the question remains, will they? The battle between their heart and their pride is raging, and only time will reveal which will prevail. Archangel Michael urges you, do not lower yourself for love that must be earned. You are not here to chase, to wait endlessly for someone who must find their own path. Love, true love, is not something that needs to be forced. It is something that aligns, that flows, that moves with divine timing. And right now, the divine is testing your person, pushing them to choose between comfort and courage, between fear and faith. Will they surrender to the truth of their heart, or will they allow doubt to rob them of what was meant to be? You are being called to trust, to release your fears, to understand that what is truly meant for you cannot be lost. If they are thinking of you, if they are feeling the pull of your energy, it is because their soul is being drawn back to you. But that does not mean you must wait. It does not mean you must put your life on hold, hoping for their realization to turn into action. No, God wants you to rise, to stand in your power, to move forward knowing that the divine has already set the path before you. This is a time of great awakening, a time when what was once uncertain will be made clear, a time when your person will be faced with the truth they tried to deny. And you, beloved one, must be ready, ready for what is coming, ready for the divine plan to unfold in ways beyond your understanding. Trust, have faith, and know that what is meant for you will always find its way home. And as the divine energy continues to shift, you will see even more signs. dreams filled with meaning, repeated numbers, unexpected reminders of their presence. These are not accidents. The universe speaks in whispers, guiding you toward the understanding that everything is falling into place. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Surrender your worries to God. The journey is still unfolding, but the destination is divine. But hear this: the universe is preparing you, shaping you, strengthening you. The trials you have faced were never in vain. Every moment of pain, every tear shed, every doubt that crept into your mind, it was all part of a greater transformation. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, stepping into a power that was always within you but had yet to be realized. The divine is making you ready, because when the time comes, you will not only receive love, but you will know how to cherish it, how to honor it, how to never let it slip away again. Your person feels this too. The pull, the yearning, the undeniable presence of your energy even when you are not near. And it shakes them. It forces them to confront everything they tried to avoid. They cannot run from the truth anymore. The weight of their choices, the reality of their heart's desires, it is all coming to the surface, demanding to be seen. And soon, they will be faced with a choice. A moment where they must decide whether they will step forward in courage or hide in the shadows of their own fears. Whatever their choice, know this: you are destined for love. You are destined for fulfillment. And nothing will stand in the way of the divine plan that is unfolding for you. So trust, breathe, release. The universe is working in ways you cannot see, moving pieces into place, guiding every step. What is meant for you will come in divine timing. And soon, beloved one, the truth will be revealed. Archangel Michael speaks once more, and the heavens echo his words. Listen with your heart, for this message is reaching you at the exact moment you are meant to receive it. The divine does not operate on accident. Everything that is unfolding now has been set into motion long before you realized it. Your person, the one whose soul is intertwined with yours, is feeling this shift just as deeply as you are. They may not fully understand it, but they cannot escape it. Their heart is awakening, and with it, the truth they have tried to deny. They are beginning to see beyond the illusions, beyond the distractions they once used to silence their inner voice. The clarity they resisted is now upon them, and they are being confronted with the undeniable reality of what they lost. God says, the past cannot be changed, but the present is a gift. The weight of regret, the burden of mistakes, the pain of separation, it all serves a purpose. Do not let sorrow convince you that all is lost. Your person is being guided, even if they resist. The love you shared, the connection you felt, was never meaningless. It was divinely orchestrated, a thread woven into the great tapestry of your destiny. They see it now. They feel it now. And yet, fear holds them captive. They wonder if too much time has passed, if the bridge between you has been burned beyond repair. But deep in their heart, they know that what was real cannot simply vanish. The imprint of your love is permanent, etched into their soul in ways they can no longer ignore. Regret is a heavy chain, but so is pride. Your person is standing at a crossroads, their heart longing to reach out, their mind trapped in the fear of what was lost. The memories play like a silent movie in their soul. The laughter, the moments of joy, the way you saw them like no one else ever did. They miss you, even if they won't say it. They long for your presence, even if they try to distract themselves. But the question remains, will they gather the courage to step forward, or will they let their fear keep them bound? This is their test, their moment of truth. The divine is whispering in their ear, urging them toward redemption, but only they can make the choice to listen. Archangel Michael urges you, do not chase what must find its own way. The divine is working, and you are being asked to trust. What is meant for you will not be taken from you. If they are thinking of you, if they feel the pull of your energy, it is because their soul is being drawn back to you. But this journey is not only about them. It is about you, too. Do not wait in the shadows, hoping for their revelation to turn into action. Stand in your power. Know your worth. Walk forward, trusting that if they are meant to return, they will do so as the person they were always meant to be. You are not meant to sit in stagnation, waiting for their awakening. You are meant to rise, to grow, to step into your divine purpose with or without them. God is clearing the path. The obstacles that once stood in the way are being removed. The wounds that once seemed impossible to heal are being mended. What felt like an ending was never truly the end. It was a transformation, a necessary shift to bring both of you to where you are now. And as the divine timing aligns, you will see the signs more clearly than ever before. The whispers of the universe are getting louder. Pay attention. The dreams, the synchronicities, the undeniable nudges in your heart. These are divine messages, guiding you toward a destiny that was written in the stars long before this lifetime. The signs are all around you. The dreams filled with their presence, the repeated numbers, the unexpected reminders. These are not coincidences. They are whispers from the universe, messages from the divine, guiding you toward a deeper understanding. Trust them. Embrace them. Let go of the fear of the unknown and surrender to God's plan. The pieces are falling into place, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. What seems like delay is divine protection. What feels like distance is divine preparation. Do not doubt the process, for everything is aligning exactly as it should. Your person is on a journey, just as you are. They are facing their own battles, their own moments of clarity. They are being shown the truth, just as you are being called to trust it. But you cannot control their path. You cannot force their awakening. You can only trust that what is meant for you will always find its way home. Release the need to control the outcome. Let go of the idea that you must do something to make them return. Their journey is theirs alone, and your journey is calling you to step forward with faith, regardless of what they choose. Be patient, but do not pause your life. Move forward with faith, knowing that love, real, divine love, cannot be broken. What is meant to return to you will return, not because you chased it, but because it was always meant to be. Trust in the divine. Trust in yourself. And know that the best is yet to come. You are being prepared for something greater, something beyond what you can even imagine. Stand firm in your faith, for your blessings are already on their way. And when the time is right, everything will come together in a way that is even more beautiful than you ever dreamed. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice resounding through the heavens and into your heart. There is a reason you are hearing this now. Nothing in the divine plan is accidental. Every word, every whisper of guidance, every sign you have encountered up to this point has led you here. You have been searching for clarity, and now it is time to receive it. The divine orchestration of your life has been carefully woven together, and the moment you find yourself in now is no coincidence. The forces of heaven are at work, and you are being called to listen, to absorb, and to understand what is unfolding before you. God says, your person is awakening. The truth they once resisted is becoming impossible to ignore. They have tried to push aside the thoughts, to bury the emotions, to convince themselves that they have moved forward, but the divine will not let them forget. What was real cannot be erased. What was meant cannot be undone. Their soul is restless, pulled toward the energy of what they lost, drawn back to the connection that refuses to fade. This connection is not just a fleeting moment. It is something that has been deeply ingrained in their soul, something their spirit recognizes even when their mind fights against it. They see you in their dreams. They feel your presence when they are alone. The love you shared still echoes in the depths of their being, and it scares them. Fear has gripped their heart for so long. Fear of facing what they did, fear of admitting what they feel, fear of surrendering to something greater than themselves. But the walls they built are beginning to crumble. God is not allowing them to remain blind. The signs, the synchronicities, the unshakable pull toward you. It is all part of their awakening. This awakening is not just about realizing the love they have for you. It is about understanding themselves in a way they never have before. They are being forced to confront the truth, to see beyond the illusions they have created, to acknowledge the emotions they have tried to suppress. Archangel Michael reminds you, you are not meant to wait in suffering. The divine asks you to rise, to reclaim your power, to remember who you are. This journey is not about waiting for another to awaken. It is about embracing your own transformation. You are being shaped, refined, prepared for something greater. Every tear you have shed, every moment of doubt, every silent prayer has not been in vain. The divine has heard you. Heaven has moved on your behalf. The blessings you cannot yet see are already being woven into your reality. Even when you feel like you are standing still, progress is being made. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, the unseen forces of the universe are aligning everything in your favor. Your person feels your absence. They may not speak of it, but they sense it. The warmth you brought into their life is gone, and the emptiness left behind is undeniable. They replay the moments, the conversations, the way your energy uplifted them. And now, they stand at the edge of a decision. The past is calling them, but so is their pride. Will they break free from their fears, or will they allow their regrets to consume them? The battle within them is growing stronger, the conflict between their heart and mind reaching its peak. They can no longer run from this. The choice they make now will define the course of their future. God says, this is not a time for doubt. Trust in my timing. Trust in my plan. The love you have given, the prayers you have spoken, the faith you have held on to, they are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. The universe is aligning in ways you cannot yet see. The person you love is being guided toward truth, just as you are being led toward your destiny. Surrender your worries to me. Release the need to control the outcome. Let your faith be greater than your fear. Trust that all things are working together for your highest good. Even in the moments of silence, even in the waiting, there is purpose. There is preparation. There is divine intervention taking place behind the scenes. The transformation happening now is greater than you can comprehend. Every obstacle, every delay, every unanswered question is leading you toward the path that was always meant for you. If your person is meant to return, they will do so with clarity, with purpose, with the knowing that you are part of their divine journey. But even if they do not, know this: God's plan for you is not dependent on another's choices. You are destined for greatness, for love, for abundance beyond what you have imagined. The divine does not operate on limitations. What is meant for you will find its way, whether through this person or through something even greater. Archangel Michael urges you to step forward. Do not dwell in the past. Do not wait in uncertainty. Move forward with trust. Know that you are being guided. What is meant for you will always find its way back. What is aligned with your soul will never be lost. And as you continue on your path, the answers you seek will come, not in your time, but in God's perfect time. Trust the process. Trust the unfolding. Trust that the divine sees the bigger picture, even when you do not. Be still. Breathe. Trust. The divine is at work, and miracles are unfolding. You are loved. You are seen. You are held in the hands of the Almighty. And your story is far from over. What lies ahead is greater than anything you have left behind. Walk forward in faith, for the heavens are aligning everything in your favor. Archangel Michael speaks once more, his voice a shield against the doubts that try to creep into your mind. The heavens have opened, and divine truth is pouring into your soul. You are here, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. This message is meant for you. Your heart has been heavy, your mind filled with questions, and now, God is speaking. Listen closely, for this is your confirmation. The universe is aligning in your favor, and the divine realm is working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring you the clarity and peace you have been seeking. God says, your person is struggling with a war between their heart and their fears. The emotions they buried are now rising like an unstoppable tide. They thought they could forget, that time would erase the feelings, that distractions would fill the space where you once stood. But the truth cannot be silenced. The truth is written on their soul, and it speaks your name. They are awakening to the depth of this connection, realizing that what they dismissed as fleeting was, in fact, divine intervention. They wake up thinking of you. They feel the energy of your spirit lingering in their days. The moments you shared replay in their mind, not as fleeting memories, but as lessons, as echoes of something divine. And yet, they hesitate. They hesitate because the depth of this connection terrifies them. They hesitate because facing you means facing themselves. They have built walls, constructed barriers, and tried to convince themselves that this connection was merely a chapter in their past. But their soul knows better. The more they fight it, the stronger it becomes. Archangel Michael reminds you, you are not responsible for another's awakening. You cannot force someone to see what they are not ready to acknowledge. You cannot carry their lessons for them. Your person must walk this path on their own. But do not mistake their silence for indifference. Do not mistake their hesitation for a lack of feeling. What they feel is real. What they feel is powerful. What they feel is something they have never experienced before, and that is why it frightens them. They are being divinely guided, just as you are, and though their journey may take them through storms and shadows, they are being led toward the light. God says, my child, you are not forgotten. Every prayer you have spoken has been heard. Every tear you have cried has been counted. I have seen your pain, your longing, your unwavering faith, and I am moving on your behalf. The love you have given has not been lost. It is transforming, shifting, returning in ways you do not yet understand. You are stepping into a season of clarity, of revelation, of divine justice. You are being lifted higher, being prepared for blessings beyond what you have imagined. What is happening now is not a test of your patience, but a preparation for your purpose. Your person is at a crossroads. They are feeling the weight of their choices, the gravity of what they have lost, the realization of what they took for granted. The world around them feels different now. The things that once distracted them no longer hold meaning. They see you in the quiet moments, in the places they least expect, in the spaces where they once felt complete. They are questioning everything. They are beginning to understand that what they ran from was never a burden, it was a blessing. They are being pushed toward a moment of decision, one where they must choose between continuing to live in fear or embracing the truth that has been chasing them. Archangel Michael urges you to hold firm in your faith. The waiting has been long, but it has not been in vain. The divine has been working behind the scenes, aligning your path, removing what no longer serves you, preparing you for the abundance that is coming. This journey is not just about love, it is about destiny. It is about stepping into the fullness of who you are. It is about claiming your worth, standing in your truth, knowing that you are enough, with or without their return. You have been called to something greater, and while love is a part of your journey, it is not the entirety of your purpose. God says, surrender. Surrender the need to control the outcome. Surrender the fears that whisper lies into your mind. Surrender the doubts that tell you this is all in vain. I am the author of time, the weaver of destinies, the one who sees beyond what you can perceive. Trust me. Trust the path I have set before you. Trust that what is meant for you will never miss you. You are walking toward a future greater than what you have imagined. You are stepping into divine favor, and the blessings I have prepared for you are beyond what your human mind can comprehend. Your person is beginning to see the truth. Whether they choose to act upon it is their decision. But you, my child, are being called to rise. You are being called to embrace your own journey, to open your heart to the miracles I am placing before you. This is not the end of your story. This is a new beginning. This is the chapter where you reclaim your light, where you step boldly into the future I have written for you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you, that my hand is upon you, and that nothing formed against you shall prosper. Archangel Michael speaks with unwavering certainty. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided by forces greater than you can comprehend. You are not alone. Stand in your strength, walk in your faith, and know that the heavens are moving for you. The answers you seek are coming. The clarity you need is unfolding. And soon, you will look back and understand why everything had to happen this way. You will see the intricate design, the purpose behind the delays, the beauty of the divine plan that has been unfolding all along. Be still. Be patient. Trust. What is meant for you is already on its way. And when it arrives, it will be greater, more fulfilling, and more aligned than you ever dared to dream.